no sign of him, my lord.
I thought he would come.
I have come to upload my video.
Good.
Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make caramel carrot cake. One of my brother is going to have a birthday soon. Well, that happened before this video get uploaded. But now, enough talking, let's start. First, let's make the caramel sauce. Prepare 240 g of heavy cream, 300 g of sugar, 60 g of water. Pour into the pot with the sugar, and also 3 g of salt. We will need it at the end. Now let's give it a medium heat of fire buff, roughly 7 minutes. If you don't like bitterness, you can stop the fire buff right here. I stop it later because a little bit of bitterness gives the extra flavor in the caramel sauce. Next, you just need to pour all the heavy cream into the sugar and stir it quickly. Be careful for the steam that come out, it will burn your hand. Well, somehow my camera is too hot, it stopped the recording. The rest of the step is basically add the butter and fire buff it for 3 minutes until it becomes vigorously boiling and stop the heat. Last, add in the salt, mix well and set aside to cool down. Now we prepare the carrot cake. This is very easy to make and very tasty too. Ready a 6-inch pan with a grease-proof pepper. Weigh 80 g of all-purpose flour, 20 g of bread flour, then sieve it, and 30 g of chopped roasted walnut. If you don't know how to roast it, you basically just bake it at 180 Celsius for 7 to 10 minutes. Add 1 g of baking soda to balance the pH level so the 2 g baking powder can work properly. Why I say to balance the pH level? Because 3 g of cinnamon powder will increase the acidity that will affect the function of the baking powder. Next, shred 100 g of carrot by smashing it as hard as you can to the bowl. Disclaimer, if you broke your bowl, I don't take that responsible, you just need a harder bowl. Next, prepare 60 g of cooking oil. I prefer sunflower oil because the taste is not strong to affect the taste of the cake. Beat 2 eggs and weigh out 80 g in mixing bowl, 100 g of sugar, 2 g of salt, and 4 g of emulsifier. The function of this orange color jelly is to let liquid and fat easier to combine, and also can act as a stabilizer for the cake. Next step, with a whisk, beat up the egg and sugar mixture until a little bit pale yellow. Then add in all your dry ingredients including your shredded carrot and mix well. Take it out. Lastly, pour all the oil into the bowl and mix well, and pour all the mixture into your cake mold or cake tin. Bake at 180 Celsius or 346 Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. Set your carrot cake aside and let it cool down. The most important thing we need to prepare now is the caramel frosting. First, prepare a 200 g of butter and 100 g of caramel that we do earlier and put it together. Make sure your butter is room temperature before you use, if not yours will end up like mine. It will be very hard to whisk, so I have to use my spatula to press it until it's soft. Anyway, whisk it until it becomes light brown color, so you're basically done. The next thing, you can skip it if you don't want to do, but if you want to follow, you need a 50 g cornflakes and melt 30 g of dark chocolate, pour into the cornflakes and mix well. Make a shape that fit your cake and put it into the chiller. After the cake cool down, remove your cake from cake tin. Cut the top. If not, after you coat the frosting, it might pull off the top part. Cut it into half. Put your icing at the bottom of the cake so the cornflakes stick with the cake. Spread the icing again. Stack another cake. Spread more icing. Then you're done. So there you go, a caramel carrot cake is done. Hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as my brother do.
Are you sure about that?
Bye bye.
Pantoukaki.